Hello everyone, I am Dr. Salman Tetik from Scholar School System. Today we are going to analyze two case studies for supply chain management. Remember, in our previous lectures we have discussed supply chain management and logistics, and also importance of supply chain and logistics. Today we are going to take two cases from smartphone manufacturing industry. As you know, there are two big companies in this industry, Apple and Samsung. So we will be analyzing both of them, their distribution channels, supply chain management process, and logistics. Once you have clicked the link in your presentation file, you could be achieving the cases. The first is the Apple. I would like to start by Apple. Apple is one of the biggest company in smartphone manufacturing industry. It has several branches all around the world, and as you know that the manufacturing of the products, iPhones and iPads and all the other items are done in China. But it's not a simple process. If you have such a big company, Apple, and if you are producing more and more products, you need to have a certain well-working process. How does it work in Apple? First, Apple is cooperating with nearly 300 suppliers. The inputs of the products and raw materials of the products and the other supplies are purchased by 300 suppliers. And these supplies are being sent to China manufacturer. As you know, Apple is not producing its products by itself. On behalf of the Apple, a Chinese manufacturer is producing the items. Where from the supplies are purchased? The suppliers of the Apple are located in United States, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, and South Korea. So in 5 locations, in 5 countries, they have suppliers. So all the suppliers are nearly 300, as I mentioned. And these suppliers are moved to China, and the Chinese manufacturer are producing items, and then after production process, the finished goods are shipped by FedEx and UPS to their warehouses. So this is the first way. And the secondly, the other produced products, not all of them have been shipped into the warehouse of the FedEx and UPS. The others are transported to United States of America, to the warehouse of the Apple. Apple is using 2 types of warehouses. The first is its own warehouse in California. The other one is the warehouses of the UPS and FedEx as the transporter and as the logistic. So from the UPS and the FedEx warehouses, it's sent to the online shopping. So the online buying is supported by the logistics of the FedEx and UPS through their warehouses. Once the finished products have been transported to California Apple's warehouse, it's being distributed to retail stores of the Apple. As you know, not only United States, all around the world, Apple has several retail stores. At the retail store, the customers could easily have their products. On the other side, the Apple is using its own website to sell their items. So Apple's warehouse is providing also these sales. So the customer is able to reach by online sources and retailers and retail stores as well. So this is the supply chain process of the Apple. Let's say the questions. What was the first question? It is, what is the distribution channel Apple uses? It's as I have defined. They manufacture, the first indeed, the design of the products are done by the Apple in California. Then it has been sent to the manufacturer in China. In China, the manufacturer obtains the raw materials from the suppliers, nearly 300 suppliers from USA, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, and North Korea. Okay, and the product is produced. After production, the items have been shipped by UPS, FedEx to their warehouses, their own warehouses for online sale. On the other side, the other products are transported to California warehouse of the Apple. And online sales and also retail sales are the fundamentals to distribute goods to the customers. And the transportation modes Apple uses, as you have seen, they are cooperating with FedEx and UPS. The third one, where Apple's warehousing is located. Apple's own warehouse is located in California. And the fourth, where and with whom Apple globally sources their manufacturing of products. They source, their sources are located from USA, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, and South Korea. Nearly 300 suppliers. Okay, this was the case of Apple. Let's see how does it work in Samsung. And again, you can click on the link and in your presentation file. And then we are going to identify at this point distribution channel of Samsung and transportation mode Samsung uses. And we are going to analyze the benefits and disadvantages warehousing can have using Samsung's transformation as guidance. And we'll be explaining how Samsung's unique logistics system can give them a competitive advantage over their competitors. So let's see how does it work in Samsung. And Samsung, first, they have their own business site to manufacture their products. Okay, so and after producing, of course, first they are sourcing their raw materials by themselves, and later they produce products, and storage and unloading is done, and domestic inland transportation between the facilities. They use their own transportation, and if they would like to export it and the customs are clear, and they use air transport and most air transport as it is the fastest way. And after landing their products in the final destination, again the inland transport is facilitated and the custom once again cleared, and the transaction partner, it means that they are cooperating with some of the retailers in different locations and different countries. So, but here, what is the point? They have different types of the distribution centers and distribution channels. One is the central distribution center. All the products are moved this point after production. Then they have also region distribution center. Based on the regions, they are dividing their market. So let's say that if there is a center in Europe, after production, they send their products to this center. And final distribution center are their retail stores and license and the stores. They are able to sell the products of the Samsung. And they also have the online website platform to distribute their goods. So with respect to this picture, as you have seen, we have identified the distribution channel Samsung uses. What are the transport modes? And inland transport, they are facilitating the use of and the vans and lorries. But in international field, they are taking the advantage of air transport. So it gives them a time advantage. Okay, time advantage. And let's see what are the advantages, and one by one let's define first. Firstly, distribution channel is defined as a set of independent organizations involved in the process of making a product or service available for use of consumption by the consumer or industrial user. And we have different forms. Manufacturer sells directly to customers in Samsung, or Samsung sells to retailer, then retailers to customer, or manufacturer sell to wholesaler, who sell the retailer, who then sell to customers. And compared to Apple here, we are going to have analysis. Apple sells their product through telcos, Apple stores, and the Apple website. There are three channels. And their retail distribution channels. Samsung sells their product anywhere they want, as long as retailers are willing to take stock. Therefore, Samsung can sell directly or indirectly to customers. Further, compared to Apple, Samsung has the ability to quickly expand and saturate the market with their product anywhere in the world except America, as the telco relationship in the USA require that Samsung create different versions of their phones. Apple, on the other hand, sells according to the country tiers, whereas in tier 2 countries such as Malaysia, there are rumors that Apple is selling refurbished iPhones instead of new ones, hence why Samsung is dominant in these markets. In addition, Samsung has also existing distribution network from their existing businesses. This is tremendous value because, unlike Apple, Samsung does not need much in the way of resources to bring their phones and tablets to the new markets, and more importantly, unlike Apple. These distribution channels will also be there for the future dissemination of other Samsung products. Okay, and what the innovation has brought by Samsung into distribution channel? Samsung Electronics America is looking to expand its market presence by making it easier for solution providers to source product and support through its new Samsung Team Empowered Partners program. It's simply known as STEP. STEP is the cornerstone of a global effort by Samsung to consolidate resources and simplify accessibility for partners. Currently, Samsung's channel effort is divided by regions and product lines, so by consolidating, Samsung is making a concerted effort to bring more partners into and expose more opportunity to channel partners. So by cooperating with the other organizations, with the other sellers and retail stores, and Samsung wants to accelerate in the market. Further, Samsung leads the global IT industry by not only developing innovative products and solutions, but also investing in programs like STEP, which are essential to creating shared success with our partners. So here, increasing the cooperation and partnership with the other institutions and organizations, Samsung wants to take the advantage of this channel. As you have seen, through the logistics system, by using air transport, and by also cooperating with the local and the business retailers, so Samsung is taking the advantage in the competition. Not only by the wide range of the products, they would like to take the competitive advantage by and the logistics and transportation modes. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.